Hello everyone. Today in this video we continue to uh, looking at the drying process, this sunbathing and sweating process more detailed, closer. Yeah, in my previous videos I showed beans right after fermentation, and today it's already almost a week of sunbathing, and some beans already started look quite dry, like for example this one or this one. They already dry enough to go to next phase for conditioning in conditioning room. They don't need to be sunbathed anymore. They're already dry enough. And today I'm going to select these beans. Those already eligible for conditioning phase. Not all of them. For example, this one is still sweating, as you can see, after night, and still wet. So for these beans we continue sunbathing, and this we already going to put on the tray into conditioning room. So here we have, as usually, two containers. One for dry beans and another one that for those that we continue sunbathing. So, for example, this one. This already dry enough, and this still wet. You can see that it's thick enough, and when you start try to roll between fingers, yeah, you feel there is some liquid stuff inside. So this is still wet, and put to other container. We continue unbathing. This is dry. And two. And this already dry too. This not yet, soon, but not yet. It's dry. No, it's some in the middle, but I prefer to put it in the condition room already. And this also. And actually there is easier to select those beans that still must be sunbathed. This, yes, this, this two. Still a lot. All these beans still wet, and we continue to sunbathing them. Yeah. So this is and still wet. and we need to sunbath more for at least, I think, 3-4 days. This is already dry. So next tray. These beans do the same. And this all beans not yet. If we continue sunbathing. Так. These are still wet. These are already dry. This time I got quite big beans, so you can see the size, quite good, and almost the same size. Very nice batch, I ought to say. This process of checking beans whether it's already dry enough or not, it's very hard to describe. I think it's all this must be this experience obtained personally, so need to try and try to understand what feeling are correct, your choice or not. Very hard to describe this feeling when you decide these beans are dry enough for example, conditioning phase, or maybe they dry enough so can be sold. So these always decisions that you can make by yourself. Just dry. This, not yet. Dry. Perfectly dry. So you can see this actually not water, this is the oil from beans, even without any vacuum packaging. It's already, you can find it here on the blanket during the drying process. It means the beans are ripe and mature, and I'm expecting very good quality of beans. and this was one bean was split before we start the drying, so we just tie it, make it more, mm, accurate look, better look, and prevent to splitting further. So now it look quite good, especially later in vacuum package. It will look almost fine. These are this. I think it's enough already. This still wet. Oh, this is one already dry enough. And this one still wet. So you just can see the skin. This one has more wrinkles, but they smaller, and this looks this way. So this is going for more sunbathing, and this going to conditioning phase. The same like this. We're going continue to sunbathing, and is going for conditioning phase. And the last one. Так. Okay. Now we just need to put it back. Blanket. Now we have this result. This going to conditioning room. Very fine for conditioning phase. And this that we are going to lay out back to the towels. It is not necessary to lay out as tidy as I'm doing. Absolutely, it doesn't matter, but I just like it. I like when my beans look good, look tidy and beautiful. Yeah, okay. Also found some molded. Not many this time, but I just want to cut it. These molded parts. Yes, I understand there is no effective way to clean beans without damaging their appearance. So it's better just to cut. Oh, too many. Too many. Okay, like this. So that's it.